Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Sound check. Oh, I fell off my stone. Sound check, sound check, sound check. Can you hear me all right? Are we good? Are we bad? Are we in the medium somewhere? Can you hear the music? Is it too loud? Is it too soft? I do like a good sound check before we do anything. How are we? You can hear you. Yes, you can hear me. Yes, you can hear me. That's always a good sign. Loud and clear? Too loud and clear? Okay, clear? Middling? Is the music overwhelming? The raid scare. Well, don't worry. I've not changed the raid music, but I have turned the volume down on the raids just a little bit. So we should be good. And it should be well. Hey, Frog Queen. Hey, Mike. Hey, Sergeant Sonar. Hey, Pixie Blue Fluff. Hiya, Tylee. Hiya, Greg. It's all. Hello, Redstone Fart. I've already said hello to Dead and Landros, so they don't count. Good. I'm really clear. I've been working trying to get these sound levels right. It's quite important because the last thing I want is your ears bleeding. D-Bird, good to see you. Thank you very much. Kitecraft, brilliant. You can make it. Right, today. Thank you, Rugby. Hey, Yoda. I'm going to sort out, or at least I'm going to start to sort out this monstrosity. It started out okay last time, but it sort of went a little bit wally. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically try and sort this fella out because it is on a proper wonk, which is going to involve me going up and taking half of it down. Actually, where's my shulkers? Where did I put the shulkers? Is that there they are? Look. Right, so I'm just going to put some of these. I don't know how I've got so much of these. I certainly don't need all of them. I'm going to get rid of that and that. Can't put that anywhere, but let's go to... Why have I got so much of this stuff? There we go. If I get rid of that as well, and hopefully that should be enough for us to be able to collect up stuff. You have 13 toes, Dead. That won't work, will it? Right, so I need to basically take this down from the top a pretty decent of a distance because I did it appallingly. I know I'm not known for organic building, but this has to go. Whoa, bib bib, did you hear that? That's what happens now when people sub. Thank you, Sergeant Sonnet. I really appreciate that sub. That's amazing. Hi, Radar. You love my videos. I'm really grateful for that because if you didn't, I'd be really upset. It would no point in me making them. Sub hype. Here we go. Amazing. So what do we think of the new beat for subs? I like it better because I find it doesn't confuse. Doesn't confuse me, whereas I can hear my voice whilst I'm talking about something else, which won't do at all, frankly. So hopefully that works. Made you jump. Sorry, Blue Kingfisher. It was, I suppose, making you jump's kind of the way forward. And if you didn't already have a sub, I would hope it jumped you into subbing. It's very beepy. It's sort of like a noddy car. That was the idea of it. So all I'm doing now is I'm literally taking this guy down to the point where it was still straight. And then we're going to try a different technique of getting it up and a little bit more twisty because this technique that we used, which was random, just did not work. Hey Lisa, good to see you in chat. Thank you very much for coming along. Give me good times. Good to see you in chat. Right, I'm hoping that I'm not going to plough through too much in the old pickaxe front. Let me just pop that there. There we go. I might use the other. That's probably better, isn't it, than using that one. Hi Skyan, good to see you. Hey Cosmic Scott, thanks for joining us. Thunder. It's like thunder, lightning. Everybody's oi oi in the chat. So how? Oh no! Oh, did you see that? That's me. I'm looking at chat, and I fell off. That won't do. Oh my goodness. Let's try and get myself back up again. I think the roots are still okay. Trampoline. Oh, that's a really good idea actually, North. I like that idea. A tramp at the top. Well, not a tramp because that might smell. But a trampoline maybe. That might be a good idea. Let me get myself back up. If only we can make that. I suppose I could make it out of slime blocks, couldn't I, if I had any? But I haven't, so I can't. There's going to be a lot of digging in today's episode, but only for a little while, and then hopefully we can get something going. I'm actually the only one on the server at the minute, which is quite rare. But I got a few guys coming on a bit later. Chim said he was going to bash in, so did Sausage and Germ. So hopefully they'll pop in a little bit later. And with a bit of luck, Sausage won't shoot me from the sky again. Miss Seeley. Honey and slime blocks. Yeah, I could if I had them. But I haven't. So, anyway, where's the fun? I'm Danger Man. Got to live dangerously. I'm flying through it now, look. I should be at a farm taking advantage of the high spawn rates. Well, it's probably true. I've not really got that many farms that I can take advantage of. The reason I've not got any diamonds is because I buy everything, which is true in life as well as Minecraft. Logic now sells everything. Sausage sells everything else. Pearl sells anything related with gunpowder. Phil sells anything related with wood. Anything related to honey, that's Chim. And goodness only knows what else, frankly. So, and even if I want to buy an island, I've got to go and buy it from someone now. It's mental. And as a result, there's literally nothing left for me to farm. Oh well. The reason I'm tearing the build down, Mystic, is because it's not good enough. I looked at it and it's just too knobbly. So I want to go up. I'm just going to take this bit off as well, but probably not too much more than that because I'll still have a branch there. I need it to go up more organically. It just didn't work. I didn't plan it properly. Not that I've planned it properly now anyway, but at least I've got a better idea of what it is I want to do. This was a little bit slapdash, so I think I'm nearly there. Hopefully this will be much better. Hey Legacy Weekly, how you doing? Good to see you. Loved the last episode, that was hilarious, had me in stitches. So lots of deconstruction before we have any construction. It is going to be a beanstalk, yeah, Mystic, that's the idea, but it didn't look right. And, you know, I mean, have we seen what's around here? I mean, let me just turn around. Have we seen the stuff that's around here? Look, we've got those things over there. We've got the tower at the back. We've got the islands. We've got Sausage's tower there. We've got all of this stuff. I can't have a beanstalk that looks like it's genetically incapable of doing anything. It just won't work. So it's at least got to look like it's twisting and going in the right direction rather than being all lumpy. So I need to sort it. It needs sorting in a big old way. I'm going to keep that there though, because we can have a branch. Was that the same branch? I think it was, wasn't it? I'm almost there. As soon as we get to the point where we've just gone up, I'm going to start to change it again, which I think, is it this one? If it's not this one, it's certainly one soon. Hey Rhino. I'm going to get rid of this. I've decided. I can change my mind. I'm allowed. It's mine. Right, I think we're nearly there. And then we can start doing something else. So we're not just going to be going up and down, by the way, today on a large green chunk of blocks. We will do some other stuff as well. Panic ye not. But I didn't want to do that though. But I do just want to get this at least starting to look right. Otherwise it's embarrassing. I think let's come up at least this high, and once I've done that we should be good. How much have I got? We've got loads of space yet, so we should be okay. Style Cord, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Look, zombies after me, but it can't get me. No, don't try and hit with that. That won't work, will it? There we go. Mixing some green powdered concrete and green wall. Yeah, definitely, I agree with you. I'm going to do some proper variegation and texturing on this. I'm really weird when it comes to this sort of thing. I like to build the structure first and I put the variegation in afterwards. I know it's not conventional and I know it's a little bit odd, but I don't know what to tell you. I'm a little bit odd. It's just the way it goes. But it definitely needs some variegation. I agree with you completely. It's not just going to be dark green. That would be appalling. Let's get this off. So how are we doing in chat? How's the week been? Happy Friday, everybody. What's going on this weekend for people? Legacy Weekly, I've kind of slipped to a stream schedule. I've got, you know, in real life, I've got quite a lot going on, so I'm having to just adjust my schedule a little bit. And Legacy probably takes more time than anything. Have I got any arrows? I haven't got any arrows. That's why my bow won't shoot. It probably takes more time than anything. So what I find I need to do is just take this one down. Is just go onto a stream for now. I will release some videos. You know, use the pickaxe, you mad thing, and then we'll, you know, focus on perhaps streaming if this is what works for us down the road, I think, and we'll see how it goes. It's working really well for Pearl, the kind of fairly exclusive stream schedule. So maybe for Legacy specifically, we'll have a go at that and see how it goes for us. But it's only the second stream I've done in Legacy, so everything's still new at the moment, new and shiny. Right, okay, we are... Oh, we're so nearly there, aren't we? So nearly there. And then we can actually... Why haven't I got any arrows? Did I put the arrows in the box? I thought I had a number of arrows. I've got a blooming... Infinity, I only need one arrow. For goodness sake. I can't go down because there's creepers down there and it'll explode. I have slept, so at least I've got a couple of nights before the parrot starts coming and get me. Okay, so how are we doing now? We just got a few inners and a few outers. Oi! What was that? That won't do. Right, so if I just trim this up, I'm not going to worry about losing those. Oh no, pop that back. I think we might be there. Right, so what I'm going to try and do... Look, this fellow is just shooting at me. That's not fair. I've never wanted the sun to come up more than I do now. What I might have to do is go and kill a skeleton to pick up an arrow. Oh, trust me to land right next to a creeper. Right, let me come this way. They can come out of the way. I need to get a skelly. Yeah, come on then, fella. Right, so that's an arrow. Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Eat something! Quick, 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 quick! Oh my goodness. I think I just peed my pants. Right, am I... Oh! Oh, that was so close. I need a chest plate. I do need a chest plate, yeah, but... I've not got the I've not got a chest plate with me at the moment, otherwise I could put it on. I need to make myself a chest plate because now I can have chest plates with A's on, which makes me much happier about wearing chest plates. Wasn't lucky, Miss Seeley. That's a professional Minecraft player at its best. That's what... Whoa, do you see that? It was hiding behind. But now I've got arrows. Now I've got arrows. You can stay away. There we go. Right, I need to get back now. Oh my god, we've got a mob. Let's just get... I'm just going to machine gun them. If in doubt, just hit and press. Because in the future 1.16.2, the longer you press with the combat update, the longer you press the... Oi! Don't you start on me as well? Oh, for... Blah, you got big, you can flick! Respawn. Oh well. It was bound to happen, wasn't it? Right, let me sleep in here. That's fine. That's expert level. Expert level right there. Right, so let's see how much of my stuff's been nicked by zombies. Most of it. Always check behind you, Avomance, for goodness sake. Right, where were we? We were over here somewhere, weren't we? Yeah, here we go. Right, yeah, don't you dare. Drop my sword, thank you very much. Phew, thank goodness it was so close. Everything went everywhere then, didn't it? Blimey. Arrows, we're good for arrows now. We're good for blocks. We're good for rockets. I think we possibly have got everything. Let's just put my stuff back on. I didn't have... Where's my trousers? I can't walk around without any trousers on again. Has something nicked my trousers? Oh, for goodness sake. Has anybody seen my trousers? Oh, something's had them, isn't it? Was I wearing trousers? I can't even remember. Right, bow in 5. Pick in there. Silk touch pick is also not there. Silk touch pick is there. Axe is there. They're there. Right, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Let's just grab these arrows as well because I can. Oh. I was without, was I? Thank you, Tylee. I got a bit confused there. I could have been looking for trousers. Oi! I could have been looking for trousers forever then. I'll tell you what, we're going to have a fist fight. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? For goodness sake, where's my food? This isn't how it was meant to work, was it? When's my next Legacy vid? Well, at the minute, River, you're watching it. Right now, you're watching my Legacy vid. Live from your desktop. That's there and there. Oh, don't fall off. Actually, it might be easier to do it around there. I can see what I'm doing then, can't I? Anything that's overhanging, I'm going to take. Pure, unedited, unfiltered, professional Minecraft content. Yeah, I'm just going to say yeah. Because obviously... Are you watching the same stream as I am? Come up and around here. We could also use this opportunity to build up some of the sides a little bit as well. There we go. I think that might be it. Right, okay. Now we've got our stump again. And I'm starting again from a stump. You can see it's a lot shorter, but that's okay. We want shorter. Shorter is good. Come up to... right, professionally climb the scaffolding, Avomance, for goodness sake. There we go. Right, we'll add that bit of the scaffolding and collect that up. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do the shifting centre method. How long does editing take, Blue Pro? I'll tell you what, editing can take way, way longer than the actual video itself. I've made a video that's 15-20 minutes long. It's taken me 4 hours to edit. It really depends on what it is you're doing. Sometimes editing can take just a few minutes, but it's amazing how much longer it can sometimes take. So I'm going to use the shifting centre method. Cheers, Rugby. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Which is basically you move in one direction like that, and then just that one direction for 1 or maybe 2 blocks, and then you do it again in a different direction at 90 degrees, and then you do it again in a different direction at 90 degrees, and so on and so forth. And it actually works quite well, I'm told, for organic build. So I'm going to give it a go and see if it works for us. So this is still an experiment, but it could be a good experiment. So everything is basically moving in this direction, 1 block. Oh, thank you very much. Old Aged. Hello, mate. I didn't see you coming. Thank you for the gift subs. That's amazing. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. So you can see we're just moving... I did that one wrong there. We're just moving along 1 block at a time. And hopefully, as a result, we'll end up with something that looks just a little bit more like what we're after. So that's coming in there and there. I need to take that one out. How you doing today, Old Age? You doing all right? And then that comes out there. That comes out like that. goes there. This is going to come out there, which means that's going to come out there. I'm going to take that one out, and that's going to come out there. Take that one out, and then join those up. And I think, right, that's shifted one across. Then we're going to go up once more all the way around on this one. And then we'll stop and have a bit of a natter, because I've not stopped another chat with you yet. Hi, Space Bacon. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Did I go to the left on that side? I did, didn't I? I've literally done exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. So let's take this one out. I think I've got to come that way. That's better. And that stays a route. So, okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. That's cool. Let's come up another one. Hi, Manali. Good to see you. AFK fishing, Blue Pro, no good whatsoever, except in really complex farms in 1.16. It's been utterly and completely nerfed, unfortunately. And as a result, literally no point in trying it. Let's do 3, and then we'll switch. Thanks for the follow, the people that have just literally come in. I've been rubbish at keeping the follows. Hang on, let me just turn around and talk to you. Hang on. Whilst we're here, let's just have a look. Who we got followed in the last kind of since we started? We've got, since Sergeant's Honour, we've had Notorious TV. Thank you for the follow. X-Pro Mark 98. The Billmonger Plays. Thank you very much for the follow there, Billmonger. Mr. Newton, me, Nelly, Rymoon. And you already followed Rymoon. I thought you'd already followed. And Rymoon, thank you for the subscription there. Thank you very much indeed. That's amazing. Really, really appreciate it. Right, so again, I know I did ask earlier on, but I forgot to look at the chat. What are we up to this weekend? Anything exciting happen? I'm going on holiday. Or I say I'm going on holiday. I'm having a bit of a break, so no streaming next week. Although I am going to be around tomorrow when we launch the Avatopia and Quarrycraft servers and Diamond Dex servers. I'm going to be around for a little while there at 4 PM UK. That's going to be brilliant. I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's going to be so much fun. I was looking at the spawns today, and I'm really excited for everybody. That's going to be absolutely brilliant. Well, 6 AM's fine. North, you can get up then, right? Surely. That all works. Thanks for the follow there, Curse Shadow. Really appreciate it. It's good to see you. Avo's seen the big sub button and slapped it hard. Thank you, Rymoon. I'm really grateful. Hey, Lyle. Maybe you check out the server tomorrow. I think that's an excellent idea. Excellent, excellent idea. I'm really looking forward to what goes on with the server tomorrow. It's going to be fab. And I was meant to be on holiday, but I told my girlfriend that I had to spend a bit of time on the server because, well, it would be a bit off if I didn't really, wouldn't it? So I am, and I'm going to be in trouble for about a week as a result. Let's get rid of those two. But you lot are worth it, definitely. I hope she's not listening. Right, so we went off in that direction, didn't we? So I think what we can do now is come off in this direction, which is there. Actually, no, I don't want to do it that way though, because that'll just annoy me. Let's come off in this direction now and jump up there. That's better. Right, so we're coming out one this way. That's it, there and there. That and that. I always think it's getting dark, like nighttime dark, but it's just a shadow of the islands. I'm in trouble for more than a week if she is, Lisa. Oh, mate, you've met her then. Oh, my goodness. Right, so that, hang on, which way am I going? I'm coming out this way. So it's there, and there, and there. there. Actually, no, I want to keep that there, don't I? Come all the way along to one before. That like that and that out. I'm losing so many blocks. That like that and that out. That like that and that out. I'm then going to come along part way, but this is a very flat side here, so I think I'm going to nib out just a couple just to stop that side being quite so flat. Then I'm going to pop that there, there and there, and then that can come out there and we can get rid of that. I think this is going to work a little bit better. She has to understand that that is the life when dating a celebrity. I hope she's not dating a celebrity, and if she is, I'm going to have them. Goodness me, if she's dating a celebrity, I want to know who it is. I could make some money out of that. Right, so that's going that way. There we go. That goes there. That's like that. That's like that. That's like that. Let's come out there and there. We're nearly there. Get that. Oh, I caught that one. That's good. What we'll do is we'll kind of do a circuit. Which way am I going? I'm coming out this way, aren't I? Which means I need to go... I've confused myself now. Why have I come out that way? So that's flat. That's come out that way. Which means this has got to... That's got to come out that way, hasn't it? Which means that's got to come out that way. That's a hole, so that won't do. That's got to be like that, which means that's got to be like that. I was nearly right. That's going to be like that. That's like that. You tweet the gold farm again, trying it out tonight for a queen. I really hope it works. I really do. I'm very confused as to the struggles you're having, because what you've described I haven't experienced. So it's quite strange, isn't it? The fact that they won't do what they're told. I don't quite understand why that is. But fingers crossed. Okay, so that's come up like that. Because this isn't an actual circle, it actually makes it harder. But if it was a circle, it wouldn't be quite so organic, so I'm not bothered about that. So let's come this way. Hi Red Steel Ego, how you doing? Do I have a magma cube farm tutorial? Yes, I do. It is in my on my channel. You should be able to find it. I think I did it about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. So you should be able to find it on there. It's in the Nether Farms playlist, so you could watch that with all the others. Shoot his scary skeleton at 9 o'clock. I don't think they're a good enough shot to get me up here, he says, laughing at himself ever so slightly. I am, however, going to get the... Look, we've got all sorts going on here. Nana Beans, thank you so much for that subscription. I'm really very, very grateful. Look at them all. That's brilliant of you. I'm really... Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can't get me up here, zombies. No matter how much you try, you shouldn't be able to get me. You're standing too still. I don't like that. You make me nervous. It's like shooting fish in a barrel up here, isn't it? There we go. Rymoon, thank you for the bits there. Thank you very much indeed. That's really good of you. Right, coming round. You've run out of magma blocks. Yeah, go and get yourself that farm. It works beautifully. Trust me. There are simpler ones, but mine looks better. Right, so we've gone up 3. Which way did we come off this way? That was that side, wasn't it? N Beans! Oh, hello, how are you? Good to see... Blimey, N Beans has been around for ages and ages and ages. Brilliant to see you. Beans, I think you were in the Make Space, like, I don't know, episode 50 of last season's Avomance, weren't you? It was ages back. Ages. I really should Poi Boy. It would be good if we had machulations or whatever they're called on statues, on castles. That will work really well now, wouldn't it? I'm just going to have that zombie whilst I'm at it. Here we go. Look at that. Katniss Everavo. Let's stop that now. Right, I need to work out which way I'm going next. Shift it. It could be that way, actually. That way might be... No! Don't throw that way. Oh. Right, now I've got to put them back. Brilliant. Are there any tweaks to the gold farm to make it an XP farm? Yeah, don't let them drop so far. And then give them a reap smack at the bottom. Then you've got loads. Loads of XP. Right, I think we're going to go out this way. I reckon, because that's again, it's a very flat surface, that, isn't it? So let's come out there. And what I might do, just to break up the flat surface, is come in a little bit there first. That might work. There we go on that one. Are there build with diorite cards on Streamloots? Yes. Yes, there are build with diorite cards on Streamloots. There's also build with granite cards on Streamloots. There's also, hang on, I'm going to turn around and talk to you. There's also dig down to bedrock on Streamloots. Streamloot cards are really funny. They're actually really, really funny. And I'm looking forward to those sorts of things being used in the future. Although there are some on there I'm genuinely very scared of. And I'm not kidding you. Some of them are right frightening. Right frightening. Like throw something in lava, dig down to bedrock straight down. I can see me dying a lot. Yeah, but obviously the most frightening one is building with diorite. That's just appalling. Why would anybody want to do that? That's my question. Why would anybody want to do that? Thanks for the follow there. Very, very much. Is that Lil Ticky? Lil Ticky, thank you. That's amazing. Really grateful. Right, so let's turn this around. Should we start just put some more? Otherwise we're going to be here all day, aren't we? Which is all right. I don't mind being here all day. That's all good. So we're going in... So that's... I've confused myself again. Right, so that was... This was the straight side, wasn't it? Just one here. Yeah, so that's the straight side, and we're going to make it come out straight afterwards. Like that. I just wanted to break it up a little bit. Okay. That's good. Right, so that's coming out there and there. That can come out and there. Then that's got to go there and there, there. Like that. That can't stay. Thanks for the follow there, Older Dan. Really grateful. Thank you. That can come like that. Then we need to come out here and up. And there. Let's come across and up. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Thank you for the bits there, Red Steel Eagle. Thank you. That's amazing. Very grateful. Put that there. And then that's got to go up like that and like that, I think. Right, hold on. Right, let's just turn around. So who's got some interesting news for me? I want to know what kind of news we've got. I'm just having a drink in case you wonder what I was doing there. Is it still warm with everybody? It absolutely rained like mad. I was looking for animals walking in pairs. It was raining so hard earlier, but it's still really hot. There we go. Silent Slurp 1. You're quite right. Okay, now I've got to remember what I was doing. I keep forgetting. That's the problem with drinks. You forget what you were doing. Maybe that's a different type of drink. There and there. Like that. Go to that one. I think there, isn't it? I reckon I should leave the organic builds to people like... Now I'm confused. Hang on. So I'm coming in... Which way am I coming in? I'm coming in this direction. So that's got to come that way. Which means... That's another one there. And that's there like that. Okay, we're fine. We've worked it out. It's all fine. Don't worry. There, and there. Like that, and like that. Is that right? I hope so, because that's how I'm going with it. And then that, and that. I think it's working, people. This might just be about right. I've just got to remember to twist it and twist it around, otherwise it'll just look warped. And I'm not going for the warped look with this one. I want the twisted look. Oh, I don't want you there. I may have to end up getting more terracotta here, mightn't I? So I've gone up 3. So we went 3 that way, 3 that way. Have we gone 3 this way yet? I've got to remember. No, right. So we're going to go out this way this time. So let's come out there. That can come off. That can come off that way. Let's get rid of that. It's quiet on here tonight, this server. I don't think I've seen Legacy so quiet in ages. How can I leave the dropped items on the floor? Because I can't be bothered to go and get them, I suppose. It's really lazy, I know, but as a result, I'm going to run out of stuff, and it's my own fault because they're going to despawn, and that will teach me. I've caught most of them. Most of them I have caught, but there are a few. I appreciate that. That's come out. That needs to come out there then. Okay, like that. Avomance. Remember, Jack didn't show up until after the beanstalk was old grown. Yeah, this is a behind the scenes look of what actually happened in Jack and the Beanstalk. There was some weird looking bloke with a helmet on that actually built it overnight. So did it dance site quicker than I did. And when they woke up in the morning, it was there. I wish it was that easy. So unrealistic, these fairy tales, aren't they? Right, let's just slightly nip that in, because that's just a little bit too out for me. I'll pop that in like that, and then that like that. And that like that. That's good. He had replay mod and time-lapsed it. I'll tell you what, that would be fun, wouldn't it? You imagine replay mod in this. It would be the world's longest replay mod, that's for sure. Right, that comes in there. That comes in like that. That comes in there. Oh, my tongue is firmly sticking out the side of my mouth at the moment. It's not attractive. There. I'm just going to have a quick peek at this in a minute from a distance, just to see whether or not what we're doing is actually working, because I'm not entirely certain. That goes there like that, and that goes there like that. Right, so let's just raise this up by another 2. And we'll see where we are. Am I going for vines as well as wraparound? I'm going to go for a number of different things than that. We definitely need to get some vines going up. I want this to be climbable, and it may be that the vines is what makes it climbable. So that's a good shout. But what I really want to try and achieve is a bit of a twisty feel. Because no beanstalk straight up and down, let's face it. Not really. They've all got something special about them. Some of them have got loads of, I don't know, fruit pods coming off of them. And some of them are all twisty. Get rid of that one. Have I gone one too high? Yeah, I have. I thought I had. Right, so I need to check to see whether or not we are heading in the right direction now. So let's just come up on top of the portal and see whether or not... Oh, I almost fluffed it. Right, can you see what I'm doing? You see how that is now twisting in one direction? That's what I'm going for. It's kind of, so it's twisting out and then it needs to come in a little bit around. Bye Radar, thank you so much for coming. Really, really appreciate it. I'm much happier with the shape. If you can remember how it looked before, it looked like someone had just, I don't know, taken a dump in the middle of the fantasy district, and that just won't do. So I need to kind of twist it up and around. It needs to come in the direction towards me a little bit, and then we need to backtrack to the left of where we're going now as well. And I think it kind of will twist up in that way and up to the level of the islands. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy an island off of Archie, and we can do it that way. So let's see if I can collect up some of these dropped blocks first off, because it is actually making my teeth itch a little bit. I wonder if they may already have despawned. I've probably already fluffed it, and let's go inside, see if there's any in there. Oh yeah, we've got a few. We'll have those. Brilliant. So it's headed out over the doorway. Where haven't we gone? We've gone out in that direction a little bit more. Thank you, Sergeant Sonner. I appreciate that. I think it's working better. Oh look, we've got a little spid. That'll teach a spid. There's no camping here. It's not Call of Duty. Get some chicken in me. He fall down, go boom. Right. I think if we now... Where's my... If I get myself back up now... I know we're going right. I'm just going to top myself up with blocks. Otherwise I'm going to be a sad Avo. Whereabouts are my blocks? They're over here. Let's just get all of these in me. I think that might be all of them. Oh, that won't do. Just pop some blocks in there for now and pick that fella up. I thought my shulker box there had come up. There we go. That's better. Right, so now we know we're right. We know we've got what we need. It's going in that direction. We're going to twist it out towards there, and then we're going to go up and around. So let me just get myself around here. Wouldn't it be easier to make a spiral and fill in the sides? Yes! Actually it would. But whoever said I did it the easy way. And then it wouldn't be such an interesting stream subject either. People couldn't say, well, why don't you do that? Because, Mike, you're absolutely right. It would be a lot easier to do that. I kind of like messing about this way. Right, so we want to go towards that. So let's take advantage of that there. And that there like that. Around there. And there. This is the way. All right, we're going to get... I'm feeling quite confident about this, people. I've got to say, it's going to be all right. A bubble elevator running up the very middle would be super practical. You know what? That is not too shabby an idea. That is not too shabby an idea. Once we've got this fella built, maybe bubble elevatorage is the way that we get up to the island that I'm hoping to build at the top as a result of Archie flogging me an island. That's a nice idea. I like it a lot. Let's come So what is the biggest and most complicated organic build you guys have done? Genuinely interested to find out, because people are... Thank you for the follow there, stay in touch. Really grateful for that. Thank you. I'd be interested to know what you guys have attempted. Because it ain't easy. Why have I kicked that out? It ain't easy at all as organics. There's some super organics going on the Diamond deck on the Avomance. Some brilliant stuff went on there. If you fill the base with water, you won't die falling off. That's also a nice idea, actually. That's a nice idea. A sap stream. And water in the middle. Oh, now you've got me thinking. Yeah, is this that way? You've actually got me thinking now. That's genius. I like that a really lot. Hey JC, good to see you. How you doing, JC? What you been up to? Can we get a little shout out for JC? JC's one of the AlphaCraft team, regular streamer, great little builder. Recommend you go and check her out. And she's got a good singing voice as well. I've done that bit wrong. I've done that bit wrong. Hang on. Where did I go wrong? I think I went wrong there, didn't I? Right, okay, it's all fine. It's all fine. You've not tried an organic build, Square Dragon? They're hard, my mate, I tell you. They're really hard. I'm going to go with that, that's fine. Because you've actually got a frame of reference in real life, and as a result, people have an expectation as to what it's going to look like. And they follow natural curves, and we're working with blocks that are 1 meter square. How many natural curves do you see made out of 1 meter square blocks? Have you got no sound, Grey Wolf? I think everybody else has still got sound, haven't they? Has anybody not got sound? When am I going to do the dragon fight and Avomance here? Pretty soon, Blue Pro. Pretty soon, because I need shulker boxes. And I need a Lytra. So pretty soon I'll be doing that. I imagine in the next 2 or 3 episodes. Something along those lines. Let's go up that way. And we're going to come out. I think we'll come out this direction now. Which means that that's going to be out to there. Thanks for the follow, Grey Wolf. I thought you already had, but I'm grateful for you doing it now. Coming this way. Have those back, thank you very much. I hope the salesman doesn't pay another visit to... I tell you what, if the salesman pays another visit, he's going to wish it didn't. I've got a... Well, anyway, I've got a bit of an anti-salesman thing going on at the moment. I do have, it's not this weekend, but next weekend, I do have an iron farm that also kills travelling conmen. It's amazing. So don't miss that. That's quite cool. Todd, thank you very much for those subs. Thank you. That's really kind of you. I'm sure the people that get hold of those subs are going to be really grateful. Thank you, my mate. You're used to hearing me count. Do you want me to do some counting, Ken the Frog? I'm going to do some counting. Here we go. Right. Ready? 1. That sounds awful. I'm genuinely not being patronising. 2, 3. There we go. This fella, oh, actually I might put that there because that kind of works like that. And then, where'd it go this way? I've then got to bring this forwards like that. 4, 5, I've lost count. Hang on, I've got to take my socks off. Hold on. Just taking my socks off. Here we go. Right, 6, 7. Why don't I use my other hand? I don't know. That went horribly wrong, didn't it? I might stop counting now. Oh dear. Right, hang on. If I come out there and there, I then take that. No, I've got to keep that. I've got to keep that. That can come out there. They can... No, that's got to stay as well, hasn't it? Oh, I've got myself in a tiz. Right, that comes there. Where's it come out? That can then come out there. Right, okay. I got myself all confused taking off my sock. That goes there like that. Hang on. It's coming this way. So that's got to go there. I'm properly confusing myself with this one. Far more than I was. Right, so let's get ourselves up another 2, and then we'll just check it out again in case we've gone wrong. I do need to check regularly, otherwise it's not going to work. I should probably reconsider the counting. I think you might be right, Ty. Because it ain't working for me. Right, let's come up here. Do we want that one there? Oh, let's have it there for now. Start a pot of coffee. I think Ella'd appreciate that. Definitely. Right, so if I let's go over this way again. There we go. Right. Okay, I think it probably needs to come in this direction. We've gone up and across a little bit too much perhaps, but I think it's working. How can I build like that on the fly? I don't know, to be honest, it just sort of, I try and see it in my head a little bit. Hang on, let's turn around and talk to everybody, because I've not had a proper chat with you yet, have I? I'd say it's terrible. It's what I'm trying to do. Let me turn around so you've got it in the background. I'm just trying to use kind of a moving circle technique with this design. So if you can imagine there's a circle that stays exactly the same size and moves up and up and up and around and around and around, but stays where it is, kind of following a spiral pattern. That, for me, is what this beanstalk is going to be about, and we'll kind of try and just slowly make it smaller. So I just sort of see it in my head and just slap it down, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Exactly like a slinky. Right, I mean, that's a really good analogy, exactly like a slinky. And just kind of trying to make it go up, but the trick is going to be making it slightly smaller as we go up, because it can't stay the size it is now. In fact, on the next circuit, I'm going to have to try and make it one little bit smaller, I think. So let's have a go at that now, shall we? And see how we're doing. Let's turn around. Who reckons I can land on the beanstalk? Not me. Let's try it again. Who reckons I... Right, take 2. Who reckons I can land on the beanstalk? Oh my goodness. You're just embarrassing yourself, fella. Just give it up as a bad job, yeah? Right, come this way. Come this way. Come this way. There we... Oh my goodness. I give up. I give up. I'm using scaffolding. Eat something, otherwise you're going to die. Oh no, you can't eat something. You've got full health. Right, let's come down here. I have this scaffolding because I need to get back up again. Well, thank you for coming to the stream there, Death Sandra. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, you'll enjoy both in the future. That would be awesome. Right, I wonder how we're going to... Okay, Now I blocked off that one there, didn't I? So I'm not going to be able to get up that one, but I could do. I could cheat, couldn't I? Where's my thing? Let's come up as high as it will let me. And then I can do that. And then I can come down. And I can come up. This is a very bum about face way of doing it. I appreciate that. Let me just get that on there. Place that like that, and then tower up there, and then I can just tower up there. There you go. I knew what I was doing. It's all good. Right. Okay. So where do I need to go? I said I needed to come out towards this a little bit more, didn't I? The elytra pad. That's not a bad shout, you know. I definitely need to do something. It's appalling, isn't it? 3 times. Third time, Ken the Frog. Third time was not a charm on that front, unfortunately. Just finished iron farm and crop farming, one of your words, and it was treat. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm really pleased. Thank you for using my farm. The fact that you've got it working is absolutely superb. Really, really grateful for that. Ngenji. If I said that right, that's really hard to say. Ngenji. Thank you very much for the follow. Really, really grateful for that. Thank you a lot. Hey, Slamming Salami. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Bedrock are still pretty ugly. Bedrocks are all still pretty ugly. What bedrocks? Oh, Bedrock Iron Farms are still pretty ugly. Bedrock Iron Farms are an absolute nightmare. Thank you, Death's Angel, for that prob sign. Prob sign? What's a prob sign? Should I start again? That's what I made of that, wasn't it? One of them. Simon, I can't even say. Hang on a minute. I need a drink. It's too hot. I can't talk. Thank you very much for that Prime sub. We got there in the end. Oh, goodness me. Scouse Mouse. Hello, mate. Nice to see you. How you doing? Right, let's come out in this direction, I think. I think this is the correct direction to go. We'll have that. Okay, now remember, you're coming towards the portal, man. Which means that you need to take that one back. Oh, you lost that one, didn't you, mate? That one's coming out. There and there. There and there, there and there. I like it when there's a long row because it means you don't have to mess about. Thank you for that gift sub there, Rymoon. That's amazing of you. I'm really grateful. Really kind of everybody throwing those gift subs about today. It's really amazing of you. Thank you very much indeed. Right, let's turn that into a 3. No, let's not. Let's bring that back. Can't turn that into a 3 this go. We'll turn that into a 3 the next go round. We'll pop that out like that. And that out like that. And that out like that. That goes like that. That then gets rid of there. You've got a nice bedrock farm style. There's a really good one. Well, I say really good. They're a bit of a nightmare. Let's turn around. What I've found with bedrock farms, I think I may have mentioned this in a previous stream. I have had a go at doing a bedrock tutorial for an iron farm. And literally, I did the planning a little while ago. It must have been, I don't know, maybe a month or so. What I found, the problem with them is the placement of the workstations. The workstations are a total nightmare because you've got to kind of match it all up, because if you don't match it all up, it doesn't quite work. And thank you for the host there. All the legates have just hosted. Brilliant to see all of you. Thank you very much indeed. You've got to make sure that when you place the workstation, it matches the villager that's in a certain pod. So you have to place the workstation down, look at what villager pod has actually matched up with it, pick up the workstation, and then go and put it back over by the villager pod. It's a pain. It's a proper pain. So your husband made the Bedrock Iron Farm, Candy Frog. They're just very hard work. Very, very hard work. The one I've got coming out, I think it's next weekend. I think. I'm not entirely certain. The one I've got coming out is so much easier for Java. It's literally about 12 blocks, but it works fantastic. Ryman, thank you for that. The Avomance is really, really fun. I proper love the Avomance. The people in it are just superb. And that's you lot, by the way. There's some amazing, amazing people involved. The mod team is incredible. I'm really grateful for them. They'll never really know just how much. And the people that play on the Avomance are just superb. If you're watching and you've not got involved with the Avomance, you know, there's a completely free server on there called Quarrycraft, which is launching tomorrow in 1.16.2. It's season 4, but it's launching brand new. And as a result, you know, you're starting at the same time. If you've not got involved with that, no whitelist, come and play. Go into the Discord, and all of the information is there. It's a great place to play, and I'll look forward to seeing you. Be brilliant. And if you wanted to, there is also a server called Abatopia, which is for my, hang on, I'm just placing this, for my patrons, and some of the skills of the people building on there are just superb as well. There's some incredible builders, and very, very proud of both those servers. Absolutely amazing. Someone throw the Discord link up there for me. That would be brilliant. Thank you very, very much for that follow there, Dave. Really appreciate it. There we go. So that's 3 moving in that direction. I wonder whether we need to go back towards this house now. So let's come up and across there. And then there. When will Crowcraft Season 7 come? I suspect it'll probably come after Season 6, Blue Pro. It's a wild stab, but that's my best guess. We're just about to start Season 4, so you're ahead of yourself there, my mate. Right, I think... Let's come out like that. It does look like a huge beanstalk, Lyle. I'm actually really glad you said that, because it's a huge beanstalk. If it looked like a, I don't know, a Maserati, I'd be really worried, and I'd probably give up and maybe do, I don't know, knitting streams or something, which, yeah, we actually have resident experts in-house, but anyway, yeah. Elle, when you do streams, are you streaming exclusively crocheting, or are you streaming other stuff as well? Let me know in the chat. Right, hang on, I've lost my thread. Crochet and gaming depending on the day. Right, can I have a shout out for Elandros's channel, please? People, if you are interested in both gaming and crochet, or just gaming or just crochet, Elandros does have a channel and it's really worth a follow. Thank you for those bitties there, Zan. Good to see you, my mate. Thank you very, very much indeed. Don't throw that way. Don't throw that way. Don't throw that way. That'll be bad. Oh, I keep doing that. Don't you hate when the Q key is so close to the W key? I know you can rebind it before someone says in the chat. I know. But I'm so used to it being where it is now, I can't do it. It's definitely worth a watch, Spare Dragon. She's really good. You want to see some of the stuff she makes. Come in that way. Whoops, not there. Actually, no, it would be there, wouldn't it? I'll take it out because it will confuse me. You threw your bow into the void earlier while flying to the end. Oh no! Right, can I get some hearts in chat, please? For is that Death's Angel? I couldn't see it for a minute. Let me just put your answer. Death's Angel, you're in pink, and it's really hard to read the pink against the black. Hearts for Death's Angel. I feel bad. That's awful. That's awful. So sorry about that. I feel your pain. I don't want those two there. Right, let's go up 2 more. Eat. Oh, well done. Thank you. Thank you, Doug. If you see that I need to eat, if I'm about to die of starvation, you have 2 choices. Let me turn around and talk to you. You have 2 choices. You can either... I'm not naughty to mention it. This is my channel, Alandros, owl person. I'll mention what I want. You've got 2 choices if you see me needing to eat. You can either remind me and get me to eat, or alternatively, and possibly slightly more entertainingly, you can allow me to starve and watch me slowly shrivel in front of your eyes. You've got all those choices ahead of you. All those choices. Right. I'm going to do a few more turny layers, and then we're going to see what we look like. So I think we're heading in approximately the right direction now, but I'm going to run out of terracotta, so we'll have to go and do a bit of a terracotta run, peeps, which is always fun. We'll go up over crossed into the nether and do that. Why is that there? Get rid of that. There we go. That's very diagonally, isn't it, that one? Might need to do something about that. Not sure about that. Right, so we've done a complete circuit there. That's going one towards the house. I think what I might do now is do another one towards the house. I think. Let's do that. And that pops out there like that. Oh my goodness. Did that even come out? No, it didn't. Okay, so I've got that bit there. I'm confusing myself here, people. It's not an attractive thing. Out there, there, and sideways. If I fall now and I forget to engage my elytra, you know what's going to, there's going to be an avo-shaped splat on top of those zombies down there. They're quite small, aren't they, when you're this high up? I think I want to do something about this now. Am I able to do something about this now? That's the question. It's just a little bit too diagonally. I'm not going to do anything about it now. Not in this direction. I need to do something in a different direction. Right, so let's get rid of that. That. And that. It is diagonally though, isn't it, Pete? I tell you, let's pop that there and there, and that will change things when we go up and around. We're heading that direction, so we don't want that one. No, I've not set a schedule yet. How high am I going to go before I get thinner? This next row, I'm going to shorten it out when we get to the other side, Mike, because I think what I need to do is I need to just start to thin it out. So actually it's too late. I need to come around this row, and then we'll do one row smaller, but the same kind of shape, if that makes sense, and we'll start to thin it. Thank you for the reminder, because I've completely forgotten. I was going to try and bluff everybody there, but I can be, basically, you can see right through me. I know you can. Let's pop that there. Thank you for the follow there, Ouroboros. Really grateful. Thank you. Let's come across with this one here. Actually, what I could do, I could just bring it in now, couldn't I, here? And nip it in on this side at the same time. And literally make it smaller all the way around. Maybe like that. That'll work. And then if I come up one, actually just double each of these. No, but not there, because that's got to go That's got to go here, isn't it? No, that's even more diagonal now. Let's come out there. Right, so this is my chance to make this is less diagonal. Come out there, 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 and then nip it in a little bit here. And we should have shrunk ourselves ever so slightly now. Hard to type on your phone. You just got stone rank dead. Did you not get stone rank last time? I'm so confused. Logic's in. Hello, my mate. How you doing? Good to see you. Gonna bring it around like that, I think. And now let's bring it up another level. And I'm just gonna have a quick sneaky peek over on the tree just to check that I've not done a wrong one. Oh, I'll tell you what, I did do a wrong one. Like that. Let's get myself up. You just chat amongst yourselves, people, whilst I'm wandering around the top of this beanstalk. Right, that's quite pointy there. I might need to do something about that as well. Right, let's just have a quick look over here. Right. Okay, no, that's okay. That is okay. I'm happy with that. It's starting to twist around a little bit more. I think we need to make it a little bit smaller, though. I'm going to turn around again. So you can see it's already, it's quite big still, and we need to definitely taper it. Is it really dark for anyone else? I know that's an interesting, I've got a really clear visual, but actually on my live stream itself, on my Twitch stream manager, I've completely lost my stream. Can't see it. There's been an error, hashtag 3000. Have I ever considered doing a face cam? Imagine sitting with my tongue out. That's literally what you would see. Is me sitting there with my tongue out. So no, face cam isn't in the future at the moment. So so no, not something that I would want to put any of you through. I might go sleep actually. Why don't I go sleep? Should I nick Sausage's tower? Or no, I'm not going to nick. So I'm going to sleep in Whip's place. Right, let's come here. Whoop. I'm going to run away from that. And I'm just going to nick Whip's bed. I think it's up here. Yeah, it is. If it will let me. Otherwise, we're going to end up with parrots coming after us this next night. So, refresh my stream. I don't even know how to do that, El. So, it's all good. If you lot can see it, I'm happy. I'm too busy looking at my screen anyway. Don't you hit me. So, I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. Should we have another go at the flying onto the top? I'm coming at it from entirely the wrong angle. No, missed it. Let's come up again. One day, I'm going to nail these landings. Just it's not today. It's not even close to being today. Oh my goodness. Flipping heck, man. There you go. First time every time. Oh, wrong one. Thank you. First time every time. That's what that is. Right. It makes you chuckle. Right, so we need to close off round this way because this has ended up being a little bit too nippy. Can you see how it's coming? It's got quite tight. So we need to maybe shrink this in a little bit first. So let's pop that in like that. Like that. And that will nip in there. I'm just going to run this around. Thank you for the follow there, Walker. Really appreciate it. You could use the pointy side to create a branch. I think that's a really good idea, Drayden. Actually, thank you for that thought. I agree. I think that's a great shout. We'll pop a branch in there. Is logic still in? Logic is still in. I might bring this in a little bit. Actually. Legacy's an incredible server. We've got some great people on here, Lyle. Some of the building talent is just incredible. Some superb players. It's a real honour to be involved with it. Definitely, definitely. Right, what we got left? We've got about 2.5 stacks of terracotta left. So I think what we're going to do now is we're just going to come out one more in this direction, I think. Like this. So I just diagonal that up again. I've undiagonaled it all, and then we've diagonaled it up again. Let's undiagonal it. There we go. That's a little better. Let's get rid of that. And that one. Can you imagine Avo's intro for the stream in the voice of Lego Batman? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm really rubbish at Lego Batman. I could do it in any number of other voices, I'm sure. But Lego Batman, I'm Batman, I don't think is probably one within my skill set. I think I probably need to give that one up as a bad job. You've been watching German Pearl, brilliant, both of them, such good builders. I mean, Germ is what he's building over in the Mediterranean zone was just beautiful, just beautiful. And Pearl is the queen of organic build, so very good at it. Let's get this. And that one, it's starting to get pointy, which is fine because as you say, we can get a bit of some branchage going off on that. That's fine. It's getting really tall. You're not kidding. Blooming ears. I need to. That's why I'm needing to try and just bring it in ever so slightly. I think on this side, on all sides, in fact. Otherwise it's going to be too big when we get to the top. I'm not going to be able to thin it out enough. So I do, however, still need to lean it. So I might nick it in there, come around like that, across there, pick up that one. Maybe we pinch it in like that. Go there and then come up. How much have I got? Yeah, we've got enough to do it too. And see where we are once we've done that. Gherkin? Gherkin? Dungeon Keeper 2 fan, how very dare you? Gherkin. I suppose I can kind of see what you're doing with that one actually, to be fair. It's funny you should say that, Dungeon Keeper, because where I grew up, we, from a fish and chip shop, if you bought a gherkin, you asked for a wally. So actually, maybe it ought to be a gherkin. That's a good shout. But let me just go and see that bit's fly over there again, isn't it? Dungeon Keeper 2 fan, yeah, you too. There you go. Someone from around my way. Let's just come up onto the top of the house and see what it's like from this area as well. There you go. See, I can land on one side. Right, so it doesn't look quite so good there as it does from over here. So I need to make sure it's looking all right from all directions. See, from this side it's working, but I need to bring it in. From the other side, I need to make it, send it out away from me a little bit more now. I think that's the best way. You'd love to visit Great Britain one day. I wouldn't bother coming at the minute, Lyle. It's a mess. But you'd be more than welcome. But a Wally is someone that's silly or not too bright. Quite right. So Ken and Frog, JC's just described... Let me turn around and talk to you. For goodness sake, so rude. A Wally is someone that's, I don't know, maybe a bit daft, a bit silly, either deliberately or accidentally. And it can be short for water as well, Dead, that's right. But it is the name for a gherkin in East London, which is where I grew up. So I'll always think, when someone says to me, what a Wally, I'm going to think they're holding a very large pickled gherkin in their hand. And that's my story. Right, I think we're at 5 green terracottas, so we are getting a little bit low on the old blockage there, aren't we? So I think we need to do something about that. What have I got in here? I don't think I've got... No, that was my gold thingy. No, don't shoot. Right, if I get all of these bits out and pop those into my white shulker. Keep my arrows, don't need that, or that. Keep the green terracotta for now. Pop the diamonds in there. Seeds and bones. Shield is good. And then I can take the green one. And we can go and get some more terracotta. But I don't know if we're going to do this now. We've been going for an hour and a half. I think maybe we go and have a pop at something else. Right. People. We've got a little bit more time. But we're kind of past halfway in the stream now. So where would you like to go now in Legacy? You can drive where the rest of this stream goes now. We've not got time to go and do a build anywhere necessarily, but we might be able to do something quick. What would you like to do? Do I like guacamole? I do like guacamole, Blue. It's very nice. I like it with dips, with a little bit of sour cream and some tomato salsa. Very nice. Very, very nice. That flat brick would be a branch on the island. Yep, I think absolutely could be, couldn't it? Let's just have a look up from here. See, that's a much nicer shape with the beanstalk. I'm much happier with that. Do we have a nether hub? We kind of do, we kind of don't. We kind of do, we kind of don't. So I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll go through the nether portal and I'll show you what is in the nether if you're not already familiar. Well, I'm not going to go that way though. Because we will have a nether hub. But at the moment, it's I like the way that's going. That beanstalk, that's looking good. At the moment, we've kind of just got these roads. So Pearl and Chim have been putting in these andesite roads, which I actually quite like, even though they are andesite. And these lead off into all the different directions for the different parts of the server. Obviously, this is the massive hole. Have you seen? You're hungry for guacamole? Sorry, Al. Sorry about that. You'd like to see me go caving? Okay, we potentially could do that. That's the big hole from Slice Line. Should we go? I'm just going to go and check the shop. I've got money that says there's absolutely nothing in it. There was logic flying off. But I'm going to go into the shopping district and we'll see if we've got anything. I bet we haven't. Hey, Kyberg. How you doing, my mate? It's a big old dead. That is definitely what it is. Right, so where's... Hang on. I'm going the wrong way. This way, son. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on, there we go. Right. I'm going to go to Boosh first. Someone told me Slice Slime's hole is completely mental spare dragon. I completely agree with you. Someone told me that they bought some bushes, but I think that they were just trying to get me excited. Oh, you were going to get me to... Well, you were going to get me to starve, weren't you? Just do a quick sanity check. No. 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 What's a man got to do to sell a bush around here? Nothing, nothing. Nothing. Not a single bush have I flogged. That won't do at all. I'm not even going to check the potion shop. It's just a waste of my time, but I do like the shape of it. But we'll go and check the nether shop, because every now and again... This texture pack, it's actually default, would you believe, but I've got shaders on. The shaders that I'm using are Silder's Enhanced. And they're really nice. They make such a nice extra kind of... There was nothing there, was there? Nice extra feature to it. You get just a little bit of extra with it, and it's nice. So Silder's Enhanced Default is what I'm using. It's a cracker. I like it very much. No, nothing flogged. I didn't think there would be, but it's always worth a check, right? Let's get ourselves over to the medieval district, and we'll maybe have a little kip. Hope the diorite is cured on the other server. You never know. You never know. Can wooden doors burn? Well, yes, they can actually, but only if you've got a fire tick on. A tap dance? Brown leaves? You like the brown leaves, kind of frog? You can get some really nice brown and yellow leaf textures. Germ, one of the legates, he's got a really nice texture pack to do with leaves that Sausage uses all of the time, and that's got a really nice effect on the birch trees for the leaves there. So maybe check that out. I think if you Google his thing, you'll probably be able to find it. Let's come up and have a little kip. Oh, I asked what a man had to do to sell a bush, maybe a tap dance. I tell you, I think they're all collecting their own bushes, which is very upsetting. Let's just get a little bit more foodage in there, I think that'll do. How are we doing on... That's coming along. Right, I'm just going to collect up my kelp peeps. That's the one. MC Bush Tucker. Now maybe I could do a bit of a thing there, kind of like a Bush Tucker thing. Pretend everybody's from Australia and they got to do Bush Tucker and buy my bushes. I like that idea. Or maybe I should just sell Bush Tucker in my bush shop. Things like witchetty grubs and stuff like that. That'd be a laugh. This is your first time on the stream, Walker. Well, I'm really grateful you to come in and check it out. Hopefully you've checked out the YouTube as well, and that you've seen some of the stuff that goes on there too. But thanks for coming over. I think there's so much blooming kelp. But I was considering having an Avo's Winter Fuels type shop where I'm selling things like coal. Oh, I'll have that. Let's have that. Or selling things like coal and dry kelp blocks and stuff like that that people can burn and lob into their super smelters. And I think I'll probably be as successful there as I am in my potion shop, but it'll give me another shop to do, which is always good. Thank you for the follow there, Alfifo. I'm really appreciating it. Get that there. Just lobbing a load in. And like that. Right, so what are we doing, people? Could be Robert the Shrubber's inspection service. It could. That's a good shout. I like the idea of that. Okay, went from beanstalk to kelp. What did you miss? Sergeant, I ran out of blocks. This is all the kelp blocks I've got left, or the green terracotta blocks that I've got left. And I decided that given we've already done 1 hour 36 of building beanstalks, I would let you lot know, right, let you lot choose what we did next. Why am I not looking at you? I'd let you lot choose what we did next. And so far I've had cave-in, but I've not had any other ideas. So let's have a few other things. What would you like to do? Is there something else that you'd like to go? Are you the only one frozen? Do you mean frozen? Oh, let it go, Walker. Did you see what I did there? Did you see what I did there? Avo went Wombanos. Underground, overground, Avo in free. I did my best for you, Raimu. So, what do we think? A legacy tour. Should we do a little bit of a tour around the server? We could do that, couldn't we, actually? Let's go this way first. I might do a flying tour. How's my electric? We're absolutely fine. Right, so let's come this way first, because this is where we all spawned in. So I'm just going to come over to where we spawned in first of all. So as you can see, Sausage's massive castle base. There's a lot of things that we could go and see, actually. Let's see what we can't find. Tour. Right, okay. Tour. Thank you, Kyberg, for the 5-tier subs. Thank you. 5 tier 1 subs from Kyberg. Massively grateful for that. You're awesome. Congratulations, people there. Oh, Blonde Skunk. I didn't see you come in. How you doing, my mate? How's the streaming going? Gift sub hype. Gift sub hype. Thank you, Kyberg. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really grateful. Right, so this is where we all kind of fell from the sky. Right about just over, you see where the nether portal is over there? That's where we all fell from the sky, and we all decided we were going to go wandering in. Thank you for the bits as well, Kyberg. Kyberg, you're a monster. Really grateful. So hang on, let's just walk over there actually. So all of us, we did a bit of a dance. If you've not seen the Legacy first episode, you could always go into the back catalogues of a number of us. Ideally me. Go see mine. Go see mine. You know you want to. Go see mine. We all fell in here. And we had a bit of a natter. A bit of an intro. And I was dressed as a bee. Yeah, seriously. I was dressed as a bee. Did anybody actually see me dressed as a bee? It was different. Anyway, a number of us were dressed as bees actually. And we all wandered in this direction. Through this village. Here. And into the Dark Oak Forest. Which was over this way. So I'm just going to kind of fly the route that we did. You remember that, Miss Celia? It was fun, wasn't it, actually? It was quite a good laugh. Actually, I'm going to come over this way. We didn't go this direction, but there's some stuff over here, and I've got to try and find it, because it's absolutely brilliant. But I'm rubbish at finding stuff in the server, so I'm... To be the person that does the tour, I think you may have given yourself a daft tour guide here, but you never know. We'll give it a bit of a bash. But over somewhere in this direction, I'm not entirely sure where. Here it is. See, I can find it. So this is Gemini Tay's place. Let's get it all. So Gem is the Ice Queen. But she did an awesome castle base here, just on the edge of the snowy biome. I love the way that she's graded up those blocks. It's just beautiful. Lovely piece of work there, Gem. Anyway, so that's Gem's base. And I've heard a rumour that Python is going to do a base in the same place, more over and above what he's already done. That's going to be reminiscent of the wall in Game of Thrones, which is just going to be insane. That's going to be brilliant. I'm looking forward to seeing that. That's going to be really good fun. So, right, okay, where we gone here? There's some such amazing builds, aren't there? Donk, there we go. Right, we've got a portal. Maybe I can portal myself across from somewhere else. But I love some of the stuff in the server. There's some cracking builders. You downloaded one of Gem's builds. She's brilliant. She's really, really good. Okay, so here, this is Fwip. Fwip went insane. Let me just come up on top of his thing. Fwip went absolutely mad. Am I going to fall into... No, don't fall into the cactus farm. Oh, blast it. Right, okay, now we've got to come up this way. I fell in the cactus farm. What am I doing? Right, look how cool that is. The holographic tree. I'm going to come on top of his building. There's no cactus to bite me on the bum over here. There we go. Right, so I can stand up on here and perhaps not kill myself too much. So this is obviously Cyberpunk. And we've got that amazing flower there. We've got this holographic tree that he did here. That's absolutely superb. We've got some of the some really good buildings. He was going for something a little bit kind of... Oh, I thought that was a block then. He was going for a little bit Blade Runner, and I think he hit the mark on the head. He did really well. Isn't it superb? Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. The wall's going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it when that gets done. So we're coming over the back of the medieval district right here. I've come around this way. That's my little tavern. I did a similar build on my Walkabout World. Just there. Pretty similar build on Walkabout World, which I've got. Oh, next Walkabout World this weekend, by the way. Who was saying they wanted the next Walkabout World in the last stream? Was it Malvenius? I think. Let me turn around actually. Was it Mal that wanted the next Walkabout? But the next Walkabout is on Sunday this week. I'm really, really looking forward. I cannot believe you clipped me falling into the cactus farm. Elandros. Elandros Felicity Owl, you're naughty. Oh my goodness. Right, so yeah, so I did that. That's on the Walkabout World. I think it's like episode 7 or 8. But I also did a similar one here. It's not the same, but it's similar. And here we've got the Dirt Castle from Logic, just up here, which is brilliant when he's King Logic. We've got Vigo's place right here in the middle, which is really lovely. I love what he did here. That's really nice. We've got Chim's place there. We've got the stable that Chim and I built together. We've got Chim's church. Over here we've got the statue that Jem did. Absolutely beautiful. This here is the guild. This is Archie's place. So this is Archie. Let me just land at Archie's place. So this is Archie's place. It's really lovely. He does such a beautiful job. That's the guild that Sausage built. That's really, really beautiful piece of work as well. And then across here we've got obviously Python's place. Let me just run. We've got Python's place and Germ's place behind it. Come across the bridge here. So this is really cool. I love Germ's place. It's absolutely beautiful. And if we come around the back here, this is Sausage's castle, Chateau de Bubbles. So this is his dog's place. He did a castle for his dog. That's how much he loves his dog. Our mate Mythical Sausage is all about the dog. Whoa, we've got a Skelly. Let's get rid of him. There we go. Just going to eat some chook. And I might come down for a bit of a kip, and then we'll go and do another area as well. There's a cat in the doghouse. I know, got sent to the doghouse, Sergeant Honor. So if ever we're naughty, we ought to go to Sausage's castle, because that's been sent to the doghouse, right? Every dog needs a castle. The guild is incredible, Spare Dragon, I agree. I feel so out of my depth on this server. There is such incredible, incredible skill. Let's just come up and around this way. And if we come here, we're coming into Pearl's Gaff just around here as well. You see all of the... we forgive her for using granite because it looks sensational. But that's really beautiful as well. Oh, I got stuck. So if we then follow up and over here. So you can see quite a lot of stuff going on. Up and behind there, that was Gem as well. So that's that part, that's the medieval district. So if we come up this way, thank you for the follow there, Quantico. Really grateful for it. Thank you very much indeed. That was, I can't remember who did that. I can't remember who made that, but that's a little bit of cartilage going on. Then if we come in this direction, we will see coming up towards steampunk. And there's some incredible stuff going on in steampunk. Granite looks like clay shingles. That's exactly what she was going for. It's exactly what she was going for, Pearl. And she, just superb. So I'm just going to have a bit of a glide because we've got two really beautiful bits of steampunkage coming in here from, hang on, I want to concentrate and not crash. This is Vigo's place. I mean, look at it. It's just insane. Let me come away from it just a little bit before I go on to Lime's place. So this is Vigo's gaff here. This is just incredible. Ouch. Look at it. The man's insane. Amazing piece of building that he's done. It's just awe-inspiring what the guy is capable of. Vigo is one of the most underrated YouTubers and streamers, I think, on YouTube. He's all over it. He's properly all over it. And this here is Slice Lime. And if you saw the collab that we did a little while ago, we got rid of a raid here. About 6 or 7 of us. The poor fellas didn't stand a chance. But Lime's got up here, he's got his farm up on top. Just land on here. Up on top of his dirigible, this is his farm. It's another really, really lovely build. Lime's another underrated streamer and YouTuber, definitely. So I do love that. That's really, really gorgeous. And then if we fly over in this direction, this is where I get lost. Platform as a Star Wars episode. Fair enough. There's some such cool stuff on here. Just so beautiful. Avo lost? Never. Absolutely. But I'm going to see if I can find Pearl's place. Which theoretically, if I follow around this way, I should find it. I'll be very impressed if I do. I normally don't. She's right on the edge of there. I'm not optimistic. We may have to go to Pearl's place through the nether. Has anybody actually seen Pearl's place in one of her streams? It's a beautiful, beautiful build. I've just got to try and find it. And I've only got 40 rockets left, so we might not be lucky. That's right, Elandros. I always know exactly where I am. I am just slightly north of south of my position. That's where I am. I think... No. It wasn't there at all. Oh dear. Right, where am I? Hang on, I need to look at my... I'm not lost. I'm genuinely not lost. Coming up and over. I think if I come back this way, I'll find sausage. But I don't know how far I've come, that's the problem. Geographically impaired. I think you're being very kind there, Dad, actually. Thank you, Larman. I think you've hit the nail on the head there, my friend. Absolutely. Right, okay. So this is Fwip's place where he's got his wood farm. So that means that we're close to Sausage's place, I think. Is it in this direction? And Sausage's place is great. Really, really nice piece of building. I think it's... Right, so now I've found the shopping district. Right, which means Sausage should be in a straight line this direction, right? I think. I'm just going to glide and try and conserve the old rockets. Because I'm chewing through... There we go. This is Sausage's place here. This is so cool. So let's just land myself over here. Sausage just hit 500,000 subs on YouTube. So proud for him. He's incredible Minecraft. Look at that. Isn't it fab? Let me just get me F1. Isn't that so cool? That's like his Fallout world type of thing. So this is the industrial wasteland. Can you see we've got? Can you see that squid glitching out just there? How weird is that? That's completely mental. Actually, I should go out into the Find Lime's fighting thing. I actually don't know where it is. I wonder if it's just out in the mining mater, isn't it? That's bizarre. Right, so what I might do, let me F1 this up. We will go to the mining mater because I need to go out there anyway to get more stuff. I think Pearl's thing's really close. Really close. But I'm blowed if I can find it. It really does look like Fallout Spare Dragon. It totally does. It's amazing. He's a superb builder, his sausage. So inspiration right there. Thank you very much for that follow there, Anonimo. Anonimo or Anonimo? Which would you prefer? No, I can't find Pearl's place. I'm really disappointed. We'll look another time. Turn right. I passed it. Turn right this way. I thought it was near sausage. Here it is. Here it is. Here's Pearl. Right, so let's come at it from this direction. Look at this. The woman's mental. Look at it. Isn't it fantastic? Just beautiful. I love what she's done. Let's just come and land on her roof. Absolutely brilliant. Let me turn around and chat to you with it in the background, because then it looks as if I've built it and I can take all the credit, and then I can put a copyright claim on it and everybody's happy. I am anyway. Thank you for the bits, Kyberg. Thank you so much. That's brilliant. Thank you. It's such a cool build. She did this pretty much almost exclusively on stream. She did very little of it off of stream, so she's built it kind of with an audience pretty much entirely. And as a result, I mean, that's just even more impressive. I agree, Nelly. I agree with you. It's such a superb. She did build an aquarium. She did it on stream the other day, didn't she? Let's see if we can find it. Ouch. I'm just gonna have something to eat. But it was down underneath, wasn't it? Let's have just a bit of a scooch around. I think that's where she was going, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's the area that she's doing it in. She's got the poor villager here, look. Bless him. Night, JC. Thanks ever so much for coming. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, superb. So I think what we'll do last off is, if I can actually if I can find a nether portal, which I know is around here somewhere, we can maybe go through to the nether and then I keep falling. Or I could just go straight this way. And just eat something. F 14 rockets left. Not that many. But we are at the jungle. Ah, right, nether portal. Right, so this is the place that... hang on, land. This is Python's place, isn't it? So let's go through. Eat Avo, says Lyle. Thank you, my mate. Running through the jungle at night wouldn't be fun. Well, it'd be fun for you. It wouldn't be very fun for me, Sergeant Sonar. Right, so I think what we need to do is we need to go back and get... Did I put all of my... I put all of the rockets into my thing, didn't I, at the Beanstalk? So if I go back, I can get a load of rockets. Fantasy District. There we go. And then I can fly out to the mining mesa because it's a long old way. Let's take 3 of them. Right, and we'll go back through the portal. We almost did it again. Almost did it again. What a plank. You put your nether portal on the roof just by placing the blocks up there, Blue Pro, and then you match the coordinates of one of the blocks with the blocks in the overworld. The nether portal has to be the same X and Z but divided by 8, and then they match up and then you can keep them. Right, so I need to be heading, that's west, that's south, so I need to be heading in this direction. Over the hole, almost fill in the hole then. That wouldn't do at all. Right, and now of course they've done all of these signs. I'm not sure. Mining Mesa's this way. There we go. Around there. It's quite a long way. That's what it looks like when you're flying behind me. Feel free to introduce your niece to me, Sergeant Sonna. Very, very happy to say hello. Right, so this is the miner. Oh, before if you didn't see this last time, so this is Logic's thing here. But if we go down here, this is probably the easiest way to get to it. Is the hole here still? I don't think the hole's here still, is it? So let's go in the other way, I think. Thank you for the follow, Ollie in the attic. Really appreciate it. Thank you for coming. So let's jump myself through here. I'm just going to eat. There we go. Before poor Lyle has a coronary telling me to eat. Right, so here we are. I'm just going to get a kip in. And then we can come and have a look. Right, so I can't remember which direction. I think it's this direction, isn't it? So let's come over and have a look at what our mate Slice Lime has done, because it is superb. There we go. Right, so let me come up and then we can just kind of float down. So this is the art that Lime's done, and I've watched some of the stream when he was doing it as well. He did it over a couple of streams. But this is the top of a wither chamber. Can I have a shout out for Slice Lime in the thing, because he's a really, really good streamer and he deserves way, way more love than he actually gets. Voga Junker, you made my hoggling farm today and it works super brilliant. It's totally OP. Actually, thank you for bringing it up, Voga Junker. If you've not seen my hoggling farm and you want food, oh my goodness, it is the best food farm I've ever made in my entire life. It is superb. I definitely recommend you go and have a look, and it's so easy. Oh no, that's the owl, isn't it? Silly me. Right, so how'd you get in? I can't remember. Right, Lion, where's the entrance? Come on, my mate. All of this built in survival, remember, people. I've said that quite a lot recently. Where's your entrance? I can't remember where you put the entrance, man. Alright, take it easy, Blue Pro. Thanks for coming. I don't know. Does anybody know where the entrance is? I was going to have a look inside, but I can't actually see where to get in. I know he's got a bit of a maze. on one of the corners. I thought it was. Oh my goodness. It's the corners are like... Hang on. Got to have a drink, excuse I. There we go. Much better. Right, the corner lights. Ah, of course. Look at that. There you go. Right, through this way, all the way down, and bang, in we go. Right, so it's in a slime chunk, obviously, typically. So I'm just going to take the slimes out. There we go, I'll have them. But all of this, right, hang on, I'm just going to turn around and speak to you. I'm safe in here at the moment. All of this is blast protected. Right, it's mental. So all of this floor is slabs, top slabs that are waterlogged. All of the wall are like backward steps, which is waterlogged. And the roof that you can see, whereas it's kind of flowing across, that's all bottom slabs and trapdoors, which are all waterlogged, which is just amazing. And as a result, because it's waterlogged, it's not going to... Why am I looking at you like that? As a result of it being waterlogged, it's not going to... it's not going to explode. It won't go boom. So it's just really clever. So what we do is we're going to basically bring in a load of withers and all fight a load of withers and in an ideal world not die. And what might happen is that we will probably die a really lot. But that's all right. Can you see where all the water's kind of glitching through and everything? It's really weird. Hold on a sec, I just need to scroll back through chat just a sec. Bear with me, because I'm fairly sure I have missed something very, very important. Bear with me 1 second whilst I'm doing that. Sergeant Silent, sorry, I missed it completely because I was looking at the thing. So, Jaylee Yar. Jaylee Yar, is that spelled, if I said that correctly? Jaylee Yar, hello, hello. Thank you for wanting a shout out. Here's your shout out. Thanks ever so much. It's good to see you, Jaylee Yar. Nice to meet you. How you doing? Are you doing good? Awesome. Right, should we find our way out now? She's smiling into it. Oh, bless her. Well, I'm glad that she's smiling. That's lovely. Right, up we come. Oh, I can't get out. Yes, I can. Isn't this cool? Properly like it. Lime's insane. I mean, this is the guy that makes holes in the nether roof, the size of most people's bases. It's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so let's finish off with just a little bit of bashing. I think let's just make myself a bit of a stare up here. And that way, with this terracotta, we can start to... I want to make some lime green terracotta as well, and also make a load of concrete. I need to get some stuff to make concrete. I've not even started on making the concrete yet, because we need green concrete and green concrete powder to variegate out that beanstalk as well. It's going to be... It's going to be, hopefully, look quite good once we've got all of the different blocks moving into it. You'd love to learn to put holes in the roof. There's actually a number of tutorials on it, but it's actually dead easy. Hang on, let me see if I can half demonstrate it. So what you do is you get yourself a block of obsidian there. Okay, is everybody watching? Block of obsidian there, and a block of cobble there. Okay, then you put a TNT there, and a piston there, facing upwards, and then a block of TNT there, and then I've not got anything I can demonstrate. So if you can imagine here, this is a trapdoor on top of that block, on top of the TNT. Oh, no. There's a lever that goes onto the face of that block, and the trapdoor goes there, on that bit there. So when you're kind of crouched, you're, you know, in that prone position there, and then what you do is you sliver across and you bash the lever, and then you smack and span, or you bind your key to like an auto clicker or something, to place another piston upside down on this block here. This TNT explodes, this TNT explodes, and the piston kind of does a bit of an up-down glitch, and underneath the piston you've got a hole in the bedrock. That's how you do it. I've managed to do it once on Avomance. I got it right. I tried about 50 times, didn't work. And then I tried it 3 times off camera because I thought I'm not putting people through it again, and it did actually work. So as a result of it working, I now am confident that that is the right way of doing it. But that's the method that Lime used with almost 100% accuracy, and he literally took out that hole. It's insane. So as you say, so this here, that's TNT, that's TNT. So hang on, let's just get rid of that. Just going to say again, oh, I can't even place a block, for goodness sake. Right, hang on, 2. Right, so remember, you've got those 2 blocks of TNT. That's a piston facing upwards into that TNT. That's an obsidian block. That's a cobblestone block. Lever there, and a trapdoor there. So it would flap up, and then when you get underneath it and flap it, it flaps you down into the prone position. It takes a bit of practice, but it does work. So do have a go at that, because it's the best way in 1.16 definitely for it to actually work. And it is a massive hole that Lion managed to make in there. It's insane. Goodness me. Is anybody selling sea pickles? I only kind of need some sea pickles and some, hang on, and some coral blocks, and I can actually get my own sea pickles from that. I think Sausage might be selling sea pickles, you know. Maybe I need to go I might go check that now, actually, before we finish. Sea Wallies, yeah, exactly, Sea Wallies. Mooey Pookles. Yeah, Mooey. So Mooey Pooey likes pickles, so they're Mooey Pookles. Oh. Sausage at his store. Thank you, Mrs. Z81. I thought he did. I thought he did. Let me come through. Right, so we need to get ourselves going. Again, that's what it looks like when you're flying behind me, and that's what it looks like when I do a redstone fart. Right, hang on, I can't remember which way. It's that way, isn't it? It still goes straight. Is it that way? Yeah. I knew where I was going all the time. Fancy doubting me, for goodness sake. Oh, we've got an iron golem up there. Right, so we need the shopping district. Right, so that's Fwip's place. I think the shopping district is this way. No, that's the cyberpunk. I'm not lost. Here we go. Let's go this way through Logic's shop. Thank you for the follow there, little Dave. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. Right. Why is it always night time when I come out of a nether portal? Have you noticed that? Right, let's come round. Right, I need an ATM. Where's an ATM? There's an ATM. Just grab a few diamonds. I might as well take all of them actually whilst I'm in it. Just need some coral and some Mooey Pookles. Sea Pickles 32 for a diamond. Why am I trying to open up? Right, people. Explain to me why I'm trying to open up a block of polished granite. That didn't quite work. Right, so Sea Pickles. 32 for a diamond. Right, so let's just 1 diamond and I'll swap you. There we go. 1 diamond. Kelp, no. 1 stack of fish per purchase. Might as well have a stack of fish whilst I'm at it. Nautilus cells and conduits. Don't want a conduit. Coral block. 32. Right, so what coral? Do I want that coral? Do I want that coral? Let's have a mixture of corals, shall we? Let's have that coral and that coral just because I can. And we'll take some tube coral, fan, and some yellow as well because I want to make it look pretty. There we go. We'll take some red there as well. That will do. Right, I've now got almost no diamonds left. Literally, I'm without diamond. Let's come and put this back in the ATM. Pop that in there. That can go in there. Sorted. Now all I need to do is find a nice place to do my sea pickle farm and we are away. You're supposed to open a block of granite? Rocket spam on granite, you subconsciously wanted to blow it up. I think you might be right. La, you got stone rank. By the way, people that are getting ranks, that's for how long you've watched me on stream. The longer you watch in terms of minutes and hours, the higher the ranks you can get, and you can get quite high. There we go. So I'm just going to come in and land down here. And we are outside of my little squat here, which is brilliant. Right, people, in the chat, let me know which bit of today's was the derpiest bit. I'm actually quite interested to know which bit made you think what a derp the most whilst I have a drink. Thanks for the host, Helen. Really grateful. So you've been going for 10 hours there, Dead. It's 10 hours is stone rank, so nice work, man. Thank you. Falling in the cactus. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Fancy falling inside a cactus farm. Oh, I'm going to lose it in a minute. I'm totally going to... I think I have to agree. Oh, that's so funny. So funny. Oh, take it easy. Thanks ever so much for coming. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much indeed. The cactus fall. It probably was the derpiest thing, wasn't it? Last time we were on Legacy, I got shot out of the sky by Mythical Sausage. This time, I fell into a cactus farm. It's insane. Everybody's on the cactus farm train there. Landing attempts was also pretty derpy, Spare. I agree with you. Absolutely mental. Oh, by the way, you all of the guys there that are amazingly have taken the decision to subscribe to the channel, or you've been given a gift sub by someone who is absolutely amazing. The emotes haven't been authorized yet by Twitch. They can take a number of days for the emotes to get authorized, so they will come. I've not yet created the emote ideas that have been put into the Discord, and if you're not part of the Discord and you've not seen it, because not everybody's been there for the last time I mentioned it, the Discord link will pop up in the chat in a second. It's completely free to come and join the Avomance. Please do come. It would be awesome to have you there. Ideas there for what we could do for the other subscriber emojis. There's some great ideas there, but I always would welcome a few more. And also ideas for what I'm going to name my dog and my horses in Avomance here, which is what I streamed the other day. That would be brilliant. So hopefully we'll be able to get some stuff. That would be amazing. Captain Funky Pants. Unfortunately, no, it's for tomorrow. Yes, I was going to say I'm not streaming it for tomorrow, but I will be around at 4 tomorrow in the Avomance because I'm looking forward to that launch. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. It's like saying pro Minecraft and then the Dead Divide Zombies punches 1 minute later. Was it really a minute? I didn't even think it was that long, Dead, but you might be right. You might just be right. Oh my goodness. What a stream. What a stream. Okay, so just to let you know, I am going to be away after the launch tomorrow. I'm going to be away. So next week, there won't be any streams next week. Apologies for that. The videos will continue, but there won't be any streams. And we'll probably open up with a stream the week after that. That will be where we go. But thanks very much indeed for everybody. What we need to think about now is where on earth are we going? I'm just going to go somewhere that sells chips and ice cream, Miss Seeley. Absolutely. Thank you, Kai Berg, for those. Thank you for those biddies. That's amazing. Really, really grateful. Thank you for sharing your time with us, more specifically. I think we should go and raid someone. What do we reckon? Should we go and have a look and see who we could go and raid? I think we raid... let me just see where we are. Let me just have a look. Hang on. I'm looking at who might be available. Who might be available? Right, do we want to go and raid someone tiddly? Should we go and do a tiddler? Someone small. I've got a few suggestions in my recommended channels. It would be nice to go and raid, potentially. Hopefully, as many people will come as possible. I reckon... Let's go and... Right, I'm just going to go for the one at the top. 22 viewers at the moment. Kim and Jax. We're going to go and raid Kim and Jax. Please, as many people as possible. Do stick around now. But if you don't want to stay in their stream too long, obviously that's up to you, isn't it? But it would be lovely if you could stick around now. So we're just going to go and raid someone called... Never heard of them. Kim and Jax. Oh. Kim and Jax. They've currently got 16 viewers. We're going to start the raid. Hopefully they will enjoy it. Come as many people as possible. Stick with us. It would be good to give them loads of people in there. See if we can triple up, quadruple up their viewer count. Come on, everybody. 50 viewers. Let's raid now. Thank you, everybody. See you again really soon. See you tomorrow.
I know, Jamie, I really need, oh my goodness. I think I need assistance, everybody. Good morning. Welcome, Raiders. I am so prepared for this. 11 out of 10. Wow. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, everybody. Heckin' Raiders. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Let me take a sip of my coffee there. I'll be 2 seconds. Avomance, thank you so much for the raid. I'm so impressed. Do you know what this calls for, guys? This calls for a tour. Captain Funky Pants. What a crack up name. Oh, you are so super welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, wow. I'm very, I think I, oh my god. I think I need assistance from my moderators. How you guys doing before I even forget my manners? Welcome and thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you. What the crap. Thank you so much for feeling that my content is worth your community. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hi. Please be my guest and feel free to lead the chat. I would love to know a little bit about you and what you're doing. Tell me how's things, how is your stream, what we're up to. I will do my best to check out what you're doing in a second, and I feel like the chat is just gonna fly off the hook. Kids, what's cracking? So we're getting... Before I catch up on the chat anyway, thank you so much for the raid. I have not had enough coffee to prepare for this moment. My name is Kim. I am a full-time streamer from New Zealand. And you say New Zealand, just so you guys know, from New Zealand. And this is my full-time job now, guys. And I am making an adventure map. Oh my goodness. Someone just took all of the oxygen out of the room, I swear, guys. I promise. Give me just a second to catch up. You bless me. This is a great privilege. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate it. I really do. Let me just get over here somewhere so I can take my hands off the equipment and maybe ask my flatmate Jamie to make a coffee for me. I would appreciate that very much. Guys, what's cracking? What's cooking? Welcome to the heart of the world. An adventure map I'm making. I tell you what, let me just sit there for a second. Let me catch up. I would love to know what you're doing. Oh my goodness. We got Death and North, and we got Mrs. Z. We got Star. We got Kaiberg. Oh my gosh. It's so nice to see you guys. What's cracking? How are you, Tile? It's nice to see you. We got Lyle. Unbelievable. Lisa. Nelly. I've seen you before. Me, Nelly. I have definitely seen you. Macieli. Hi. Spear Dragon. Dead Machine. You were sent here to raid and say hi. Well, thank you for saying hi, everybody. Hi back. Morena from New Zealand. Kia ora koutou whānau. Come on in, seriously. Hi to my everyone. Grab a seat. What's cracking? Manu, I do remember you. Welcome back. What is this? I know, Crimmit. What's cracking? I haven't had enough coffee today, that's for sure. It's so nice. Thank you, guys. Let me catch up. I can't. What is this? A raid and a hype train all at once, and I feel like Damo's in the middle of this. There's no oxygen in the room anymore. So you're doing good. Okay, we need to know more about you though. I'd love to know a little bit more about you. What I want to do definitely for sure is just take a second and check out your account and definitely hit you with a follow if I'm not already. And I'd love to see what you're doing. Let me mute that tab really quickly. Hit you with a follow. I'll definitely check you out after stream. Thank you so much, friend. I really appreciate it. Pixel Blue Fluff? No, Pixie Blue Fluff? So sweet. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your friends and your community here. I appreciate that. I really do. Death's an angel. Hype indeed. I know, right? You're building a beanstalk on the LegacySMP. That is freaking awesome. So like Jack and the Beanstalk inspired, or people can kind of climb up it and there's stuff at the top, or like a giant or a pot of stew. Didn't the giant at the top of the beanstalk cook the little people from the bottom, I think? Oh my goodness. That's actually really cool. Thank you so much, friend, genuinely. I will catch my breath in a second. I know, you love hype trains. Do you know what? We have toilet trains in my community. I'm not even kidding. Who gets a hype train on the toilet? I do. That's a thing. So, I would definitely catch up. What's that? People... I know, right, Lyle? I know, right? Thank you so much, guys. Spear Dragon. Hope I'm having fun. I totally am. I just want to catch up and really just acknowledge you guys, and then I'd love to show you what I'm doing. That would be a great start to the stream. For sure, you should stick around. Seriously, get comfy. Make sure you got your fat pants on, got a snack. And I'd love to show you what I'm building here and invite you guys to be a part of it. That's the important thing, is it's very much integrated with you guys. You guys lead what I'm building, and I build based on what you guys are suggesting. So I cannot believe what's going on right now. So absolutely, we do have food, meanie. I will catch up on that. I will, I promise. Thank you so much. What part of Australia am I in? I'm in New Zealand, Sergeant. Oh my gosh. Australia is like New Zealand's little brother. So I'll tell you what, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm so glad you raided me as well. I think it's an absolute blessing. Thank you so much, friend. Really, genuinely, thank you so much. I will catch up in a second as well, I promise you. It's just, I'm not prepared for this. I was just like, this is going to be a really nice chill stream, and then all of a sudden you guys are just like, oh my god, let's go say hi to this Kiwi, and the Kiwi's sitting here just going more sheeps than peeps. You're actually not wrong, Mike. There is 5 sheep to every New Zealander, and there are 5 million Kiwis, according to the stats this year. So so I'm making an adventure map, guys, and I'd love to do a tour, as I can just show you guys what I'm doing and just remind you that it's an open door policy here. It is family friendly. It is open to your suggestions and your guidance, and if you have any thoughts and stuff like that, you know, it's all about building it with you guys. It's not me building it for you to watch. It's about me building it with you. And this is the Magic Forest. This part is absolutely incredible. oxygen. I will catch up in a second, I promise, guys. Please don't feel like I don't see that hype train. I really do. I'm just Avomance came in and took all my breath, and now I have no breath left to talk. So this tree is actually made by Pluto. You there? Credit to him, definitely. If you do ! trees in the chat, you can see that there are a couple of god trees in this pack that are made by him. So the idea is, this is a hunt. There's going to be 50 golden apples to find, and they're going to be hidden with varying difficulties, and there'll also be 5 magic items, and the 5 magic items need to be bought here to this tree. And if you get to this tree with the 5 magic items, you'll get an elytra. Now let me break the spell, because that's what we do here. This is a custom painted map. Thank you so much, Kendo, I appreciate it. How many people are building this world? Just me. I've had a friend, my flatmates have built like a building each, and my friend Bay, my friends who are hosting me. This is being hosted on a New Zealand server, which means I'm closer to it. So this is in essence a solo build, but I'm happy for my friends to come on and do a guest build. But this whole map is just a solo build. So my friend here, Minecraft, painted this map for me, and as you can see, it's huge. Like that tree that we're looking at, this tree is just this little dot here. So it's a stupidly big map. I have bitten off far more than I can chew. My eyes are bigger than my stomach, as usual. But I think this is actually a really good opportunity for me to sort of just keep building and keep myself so positive. Thank you so much. It's I do appreciate you guys coming in, and I appreciate the opportunity to show you what I'm doing. I've got the render distance turned down, guys, just so I don't choke my computer, but we were just working underground before. This red ball is showing me where the paths are, so I don't lose where I am underground, because the foliage is so thick that you just can't see anything. So we've got all sorts of stuff, guys. I've got sort of, you know, good witch, bad witch kind of house and huts and stuff like that. There's going to be NPCs, there's going to be custom mobs, there's going to be currency, and the best part about it is all going to be, if you have a really good computer, or if you've just got a little laptop, anyone can play this. So it's all about anyone can play this map. Doesn't matter